Hi guys. So my project is about how arts can be used for healing instead of just building concrete structures through self-expressions in contemporary arts, and how to save cultures through that. And in that thought process, I was looking into what is important in any design of any building, that is the current design and heights of the building and how the facade work with how activities and taking into account the human figures. And in that regard, I started looking into what kind of art has all that, and in that I found calligraphic art as which works with all those aspects, and because it utilizes certain instruments that produce certain sounds that triggers human minds and senses, which can be used for healing. And other than that, it is very related to cultural heritage of any kind of nation and society. um, and not only this, it has its background in the tessellations in calligraphy, which different geometric patterns are used in calligraphic arts, and how they are formed. Looking into that, I wanted to use an adaptive reuse of the building and found out this site as Newtown. Which has a very strong cultural background, and it was an embedded science for almost 30 years. So I started looking what is the relationship between the calligraphic art and the art which was produced in by the Aboriginals, and I found a relation that they also used to do a storytelling and making forms, which is similar to calligraphic art. And looking into that, I started looking at in mapping out like the certain programs, which were similar to mine, which I was proposing, like a makerspace and an arts workshop a, with a childcare center, which is a user-based program, and also an exhibition place, so that the art which is produced by the people over there are they can be exhibited. Looking into that, I started into the iteration and development process in which I made certain conceptual sketches based on this, like the geometric patterns of the calligraphy, and started putting various forms onto the site. And during the process, I found out a heritage report for the site, which added constraints to my like adaptive reuse and like the interior fabric and how it has to be done. So based on that, I started putting in like what interventions can be done and how variable and irreversible spaces can be used inside the building and how it can be used, and what is needs to be kept and what to be emitted from the site. And in that thought processing in terms of zoning, circulation, and visions, based on the movement of the people who used to work in the tram shed and also the movement of the trams itself, I started putting, like you see the bottom left corner, I have fixed columns, and I was trying to put spaces, putting galleries on the both sides, and so that it shows the original fabric of the building, and also the movement of the spaces and circulation is based on the movement of the workers at that time. At the moment, I am not using the secondary yard as, but that's what my proposal is for this stage. Still want to explore more what I can add to make this site um, more like better. Thank you.